Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Make sure you're near your chair. Let's stand up nice and straight. I need to pull myself up as well. And get that chest lifted. Let's march it out. Get those knees lifting. Get your feet off the ground. Arms are moving opposite the leg. And let's go ahead, take it to some heel digs. Push, pull, push, pull. Remember, push, pull, create that tension, push something away, pull it in. Think of pushing heavy, pulling something heavy. Push, pull, good. Spread your fingers, make a fist. Let's start warming up those hands and those finger muscles. One more on each side and march it out. Stand up straight, pull their shoulders down. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Good. Let's step it side to side. Again, we're not sliding our feet. We pick our feet up and just swing those arms side to side. And breathe. Good. Last one, and march it out. March it wide. Now let's reach overhead. Reaching, again, extend those arms, reaching all the way through the fingertips, through the finger. Trying to touch the ceiling. Good. Now rotate. Go to the corners. Extend. Really pull that arm out. Get that nice rotation and turn your shoulders. Keep tapping those feet, kind of flexing the knees. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Last one, march it in. Good, deep breath in and out. All right, we're going to make sure your floor is clear in front of you. We're going to start by stepping forward with the right, going right into a heel tap. So we're going to be switching lead legs. So I will try to cue you as best as possible. So ready, and let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, tap. Now back, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, 1, 2, 3. It's left, back, 2, 3, right. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 marches. 1, 2, 3. Left leads. Right. 1, 2, 3. Left. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Just keep counting threes and breathe. Good. Let's do 2 more. I didn't really count the first set. I don't know how many we did. We'll do 1 more. Good. And back. 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Right foot. Let's go into rocking horse. Legs are wide. Shift your weight forward. back. You can pick your feet up. Now let's take those arms, big and open. Diving arms. Think about diving into a pool and bring them back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Good. Big arms. Warming up the shoulders. Big arms. Reach. One more. Here we go. 3 marches. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Again. Big arms. Bring it back. Big arms. Diving. Maybe even like a figure 8. And pull those arms behind you. Opening up the chest. One more. Good. March it out. Here we go. Deep breath in. And out.
They can't hear you, and the music is breaking up. They're telling you.
On.
No. Like you were coming through.
Oh, it was?
Barely. They're telling you to turn the music off.
Or just pull it back. Yeah,
okay.
Thanks. Sorry.
There.
Because I have it pretty far back. Sorry about that.
The music's just like breaking up.
Oh, all right. Then just turn it off. That's fine.
I'll do it from here.
Okay.
And I'll go.
All right. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. We all good? All right. Deep breath in again. We're going to get ready. Grapevine to the left. We're going to hop when we get to the left. All right, little toe raise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now, if you don't want to get that little hop, just go up onto your toes. So a little heel raise. And again, if you don't want to take your foot behind you, you can just step 2 times, side to side, and then go up. Okay, so you can grapevine or side step. So we're getting those calves warmed up as well. Boy, I can't wait till we're back in the studio. Oh. And I can see all of you as well. And let's do one more. Good. Take it wide. Hamstrings. Warm those hamstrings up. Bring those heels up and back. Reach. 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 Reaching. Reaching. Good. Now let's just go ahead. Pull those arms back. Shoulders down. Squeeze your back muscles. Squeeze. Squeeze. All right, transition coming up. Last one. Good. Rotate. Punch. So you want to pivot on that back foot. Notice that my back foot is coming up on the toes. It allows me to get my shoulders really turned around. Make sure you're turning your shoulders. Arms are following. Reach. Extend the arm. And breathe. Four more. 3, 2, 1. March it in. Let's march it out. Deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. And let's get those knees up. No lazy feet. Let's really focus, because when we start thinking of other stuff, we start getting really small movements. Get those knees, picking those feet up off the floor. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. Deep breath in again. Stand up nice and straight. Reach for the ceiling. And down. Let's take your hands. Put them right on the side of your hips, so kind of your hips are here. Take them around. Lift that chest up, so we're not arching our back. We're just lifting the chest up and getting a nice stretch through that back. Lift up. Good job. Shake it out. We're going to go right into our workout and we'll stretch at the end, okay? All right, let's start with our ball. I have a bunch of new moves for you today. I know you like that. Okay. So hold the ball. We're just going to start with some squats, all right? And let's hold the ball. I want you, and your arms don't need to be out. Keep them in a little bit. Squeeze the ball. So I want some tension. You should feel tension in the chest. And let's go for 6. Ready? 6. Get your hips back. Knees are straight over the laces. 2. Up. 5. 4. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. 3. 2. 1. Now take the ball in your right hand. Come down, come up, circle around. Down, switch hands. So doing the backstroke, really warming up that upper body. Three more on each side. 3. Abs are tight, don't forget. 2. Last one on each side. 1. Good. Heart rate should be coming up a little bit here. All right, hold this ball. Hold it out. Squeeze. Again, you want to feel the tension in the chest, and we're going to rotate side to side. Remember, it's about turning the shoulders. So if you're on carpet, you're going to need to make sure that you really pick that heel up so that you can get that pivot. It's really hard to just turn your back feet on a carpet. But I really would like everybody to rotate and pivot on that back foot. Make sure that your hips are also turning with your shoulders. So think of turning that belly button and your shoulders together. Keep squeezing the ball. Let's just do a few more. Now this will challenge your balance because of all the visual changes. So modify this if you need to. And done. Shake it out. Make sure you're breathing. Okay. Let's get your band. Everything we do now is going to be with the band. No gliders today. You got a break. I know you're upset. So let's take our legs wide. Toes are slightly turned out. Now you want to make sure that your feet are outside your hips when you do this, when you do your plies. If your feet are too close together, what's going to happen is when you come down, your knees get pushed out way beyond those toes. So you got to step it out. If you can, I understand everybody's got different levels of mobility and flexibility in their hips, but just make sure that your knees are going over your feet. So when you come down, you want to make sure you're opening the legs as you come down. Just don't keep the knees going forward, okay? So let's do a few plies. Just hold this band for now. Come down. How far down you come is really up to you. Squeeze your glutes on the way up, abs tight, and breathe. Two more. We'll do 2 more. 1, 2. Now we get to hold here in the plie. All right, so your abs need to be tight. And how far down, again, how far down you hold is really up to you. It's up to what your body can do. And we're going to take that band out in front. All right, shoulders down. And let's pull. Good. Really squeezing those back muscles together. No need to take your arms beyond your body. Pull. Remember, no slack here in the middle, and keep tension on the middle and control that band on the way back. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Make sure you're staying in your plie. Breathe. Now we're going to take it up and pull down. So when you pull down, I want you to grab that band up, get your hands closer, bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you're bringing the band right to the top of your chest, right under your chin. And breathe. So we're balancing here. Now, if this is hard for you to do, you can always just stand and focus on doing the upper body. 2 more. 1, 2. Now hold here. Let's do a few little pulses. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. I want you to shake it out a little bit. And breathe. Good. Let's just hold this band, tap it side to side. Good. And just let's rotate again and just reach, reach, reach. So tapping, just tap it out side to side, reaching. Let's get that heart rate up again. Just working out the legs a little bit. And let's reach overhead. You can put your band down if you want. You can swap it hand to hand. Good. Reaching. Again, extending all the way through the fingers. And last one. And shake it out. Let's get a deep breath in. And out. Okay. We are going back to the plie, and we're going to do the same arm movements, but this time we're going to add some alternating heel lifts, okay? So let's come back into our plie. Remember, try to get your feet out outside of your hips, toes turned out. When you plie, you come down, all right? When you squat, your knees should be tracking. Just come down. Take a look at your knee. Make sure it's going over your laces. All right? So first, let's just do a few plies, alternating heel raises. We'll start with the right. Ready? We're going to come down and up. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Let's do one more on each side. Good. All right. Now hold here. Stay down in your plie. Squeeze your glutes. Abs are tight. Let's get your band. Same thing. Now we're going to add the band pulls. So we're going to pull it out, really squeezing those back muscles. And you have to think about alternating heel raises. So now we've got a little bit of a cognitive challenge in there as well. So ready? Here we go. Hold it down. Pull. Right. Heel. Left. Keep going. Right. Left. Squeeze those back muscles. Don't forget about the back. Good. 4 more on each side. 4. 3. No slack on this band. 2. Remember, keep tension on it. 1. Good. Now let's take it up. Now we're just going to hold that right one up for 4 as we pull down. No slack here at the top, please. Control the band on the way up. Grab your hands a little closer together, please. And elbows down. Tension at the top. Now switch. Left heel raise. Again, keep your both heels on the ground if you need to, if you need more stability. And last one. Good. Woo. Shake it out. Get a sip of water if you need it. Shake your arms out. Whew. We're going to give that upper body a little rest here. Okay, we're going to work those abductors. These are the outside of your hip, the muscles on the outside of your hip. So get behind your chair if you need to hold on. We're going to step on our band, and we're going to take that band in our left hand, and I want you to really pull that band. Create that tension. Your hand should be down by your side. We're going to stand up straight. You can use your chair if you need to. Let's push this leg out. Try to control the leg on the way down. Try not to just let it drop to the floor. Shift your weight over to the right. So now you have to balance without letting yourself tip over. 2 more. 1, 2. Now hold it up. Whoop, I need a chair. And we're going to pulse for 8. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5. Toes forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now when we do that, make sure you're not leaning. Try to stay up nice and straight, and your leg is out. Okay? So use the chair if you need to. And that can just help you maintain good form, which is important. All right. Step on the band again. Now you're going to take the band in your right hand. Step back here a little bit. And grab. Make sure you're tight right here. And ready? Here we go for 8. Control this leg on the way down. Don't let it just drop to the floor. Breathe. Last one now. Take it up. 8 pulses. Here we go. Stay up nice and straight. 8, 7, 6. Toes forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. Woo. Shake it out. Hips are getting it today. All right. Let's step on the band with our feet in the middle. Now, if your band is a little too loose for you, you can always crisscross it here. We're going to do the high pull, okay? So my band is also very long, so I'm going to crisscross just to take up some slack. Now, stand up straight. Remember, we lift with the elbows. Your hands should stay below your shoulders, and your hands should be right by your chest. And the hands aren't doing anything. It's all about the shoulder and lifting with that elbow and squeeze your back. Okay? Ready? Here we go. So we're not lifting our shoulders up. We're not bringing our shoulders to our ears. Right here, we're squeezing those upper back muscles. And lift. Take it down with control. Now right here, I challenge you, take your hands down a little bit lower, make it a little harder. If you can, remember, I will always put that out there, but you need to do what feels right for your body. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. So step your left foot off. We're going to keep our right foot on the band. And we're going to use our right hand. And we're going to just wrap that band around your hand so you have a better grip on it. Split stance position. Remember, you have a little bend in this right knee. That knee needs to stay forward, and you need to have weight towards the heel of that forward foot. Back leg can be wide for more stability if you need to. All right? So we are going to oh, I'm sorry. We're going to keep the feet side by side, I think. No, sorry. This is a new one, so I'm just trying to get this right. We're going to do a front raise first. Sorry about that. So we're just going to take this arm up. Good. And lift it up. Then we're going to do another new move. So this one, it may not be new, but we're doing it with our palm up. So have your palm up, which is why I wanted you to wrap it around the hand. Try not to bend at the elbow. Just keep the arm somewhat straight. And let's only take it up to shoulder height. One more. Good. Okay. So now we're going to put our foot side by side. We're going to take the band in our other hand and we're going to squat down and we're going to pull. You may have to get your band, you may have to take the band to the end, and then we're going to pull it over. So come down and pull it over. Down and out. Keep your arm out in front. Try to keep tension on that band. Bring it down and bring it out and over. Out to the side. So we're combining our squat with the upper body. This is also going to just get your heart rate up a little bit more again. Good, and we're going to switch now. Whew. So same thing, let's put your left foot on the band. Kind of wrap that hand around. Remember, we're lifting with the palm up to the ceiling, right? That's going to just help so that we're not internally rotated with our shoulder here as we lift. Okay. So wrap it around and let's lift. Palm up. Lift. Try to keep your arms straight. And one more. No, I think we have 4 more on this one. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet side by side. Squat and pull. Grab that band so the arm is straight. Hand is in front and across. Squat down. Bring it up. Good. Bring it out to the side. And out to the side. Make sure again that you're getting your back muscles into the movement. Don't just think of using your arms to pull. Your back muscles are big muscles and they're powerful and strong and they can offer a lot of help whenever you're doing anything. Good. All right. Let's shake it out a little bit. Get a deep breath in and out. I'm telling you, the time goes by so fast. All right. Left foot back on the band. Triceps. We know this one. I'll come sideways. If you want, you can wrap that hand around the band. Lift your arm up. Keep your arm locked here. Extend all the way. Extend. We're pausing in the extension as well. And breathe. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Let's stay with this arm since we're right here. Okay? So now let's take it to bicep curl. Get that knee bent and curl it up. Elbow stays by your side and up. Take it down. I want you to take your hand a little bit lower on the band, make it a little harder. Your biceps are typically pretty strong from lifting things. And crunch or curl. 4 more. 4. Breathe. Last one. Good. All right. So let's switch. Triceps. Right foot on the band. Knee is bent. Bring your elbow back. Lock it in. Make sure your elbow stays pointing back. And extend your arm. Try to relax that shoulder. Don't crunch it up to your ear. Relax it down. And breathe. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now let's take it to biceps. And then we've worked both sides of that arm. Ready? Take it up. Elbow stays by your side. Good. Take it down. If you need to, I want you to take your hand a little bit lower. Make it a little bit harder. Stay up straight. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. And shake it out. Gosh, the time just flies here. You're probably all thinking, oh no. We always look forward to when we're done. Okay, last exercise. We've not done this way, so you can use the band or not. It's an optional. It's optional to use. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the band around our foot, around the back, and we're just going to push out so we have some resistance. Now, if you don't want to do that, or it's too much for you to have the band and hold on to the chair, you can just lift. You can just do this kick without the band, okay? So let's put the band right under our foot. Make sure your arch is on the band, because if the band is too far forward or back, it may slip off, all right? Now, you're going to lift your leg. You can hold on to the chair with the band so that you're holding and you're creating that resistance and it's not going to move. Lift your leg. Ready? Push it out. Now, hopefully, your bands won't break here. And make sure you're pushing down on the chair. Can you feel that extra resistance? Yeah. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes as you extend. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put that down. Step on the band. Same thing with your other foot. Remember, you can do it without the band. If the band is just too much, not a problem. Always have options. Deep breath in and out. And this is it. After this, we stretch. All right, bend your knee. Ready? Extend. So you got to squeeze those glutes when you extend. You can always have more resistance. Just take up more band. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Now remember, on this last one, we're going to hold it out. Hold it here. Squeeze your glutes. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that leg up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Oh, I think I like this. I'm going to have to incorporate this more into the repertoire. All right. So let's get ready to do some stretching. All right. If you want, again, you can always keep your feet down on the floor. We'll start with that left leg taking a big step back. Notice that my toes are all going forward. I don't have my back foot turned out. If it's turned, look at your foot. If it's turned out, turn. If you want, you can get your leg up onto the chair. Same thing. Get your back foot so they're all straight, and let's stretch out that calf muscle. Push your heel into the floor. Heel down into the floor and breathe. Push that heel. Make sure you're hinged at the hips a little bit. Good. Now let's bring that body upright. We all know the stretch. If your feet are down on the floor, you're just going to come up straight, push the hips forward. And if you want, if you're really not feeling the stretch very much, again, you can slightly hinge backward as you're pushing forward. When you do that, you should feel that stretch get a lot deeper right in the front of the hips, down the thighs. Now, if you want, if you need to hold on to the chair, I want you to take your left arm up to the ceiling, reaching. If you want, you can take both arms up, reaching, and just keep pushing forward. Push forward. Push. Good. And then bend a little bit towards that right side, but you got to keep pushing forward through the hip. And relax. Now, step that back foot in one step and sit back on your hip. Same thing on the floor, okay? With both feet on the floor, same move. And pull your toes towards you, that's important. And reach if you want. You can reach for the toes. Reaching for the toes. Good. And come on up. And let's tuck that right foot behind. Sorry, left. It's my right. It's the left leg behind the right foot. And again, take that arm over. Now you can hold on right behind your chair. Take your right arm over to the left side and try to keep your hip down. Keep that left hip down. And breathe. Good. Stay here. Inhale, arms come up. And we're going to come down to the right side. Good. Come on up slowly. Take your left arm behind you and grab the wrist with your right hand. Pull down. Drop your right ear towards the shoulder. Now, if this is too unstable for you, just uncross your feet and you can stand feet side by side. Always feel free to do that. Make sure your shoulder stays dropped. Good. All right, let's do it all over again with the right leg back. So remember, it's a big step back. Make sure your toes are all going forward. Your hips should be closed as well. And let's push that heel into the floor. So your heel should be down on this stretch. And breathe. And breathe. Good. Good. Let's come on up. And now push your hip forward. Now remember, you can slightly lean back from the hips. Get that stretch a little deeper. And if you want, you can take your right arm up to the ceiling Or you can take both arms up. Make sure your shoulders are dropped and reach for the ceiling. Try not just to have your arms up. Where you're going to get that deeper stretch is when you reach up. Now you're pulling. Now you're really extending and lengthening all those muscles connected. And then let's slightly bend to the left. Make sure your knee stays forward over the laces, please. Good, and relax. Take one step in with that back foot and sit back onto the hip. And breathe. Pulling your toes towards you. Don't forget, you can reach with your hands if you want. Good. Let's come on up. Now let's tuck that right leg behind the left. Take that right arm over, up and over. You can take your left arm across the body. Keep your hip down. Keep your hip going towards the floor. Good. And let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. And come down to the left. And breathe. You need to have a little bend in your knees here. That's okay. Good. And come on up. Remember, you can uncross your feet and take that right arm behind you. Grab the wrist, pull it down, drop your left ear towards the shoulder. Good. Relax. Uncross your legs. Shake it out. Let's get a nice deep breath in through the nose and out. And again, deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Thank you. Enjoy your day.